Hey, Lee Cole here. Before we do anything, give me a like on this video. It's cool and I'm cool. Also, scroll down, hit the subscribe button, and right after that, hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload any more of my cool content, which I do on a weekly basis. In this video, we're going to look at Tony Earp's amazing new product called LocalSitesGo. Alrighty, Lee Cole here. And LocalSitesGo, this is an amazing product. We're going to do three things in this video. Number one, I'm going to walk you through the sales letter, show you what I think are the important parts. I'm not going to read you the whole thing. That's stupid. But I'm going to show you what I think, is important to understand about this product. Number two, we're going to go inside the members area. It's a very simple members area that's not going to take too long, but I want you to actually see what you're getting. And number three, I'm going to walk you through the funnel, i.e., in other words, talk about the OTOs. So, LocalSitesGo, this is the sales letter. Get 100 new website designs in 100 different niches, or for my friends across the pond, niches, that sell, that take less than 2 minutes to create. Now understand that 100 niches, one website per niche, takes less than 2 minutes to create this thing and get it sold. Now create 100 different and beautiful WordPress websites. So this is WordPress, all right? Just for my super duper newbies, this would be for you to sell to someone who has their own WordPress website. This won't work with, I think it's WordPress.com, where you can go and get a free WordPress site from WordPress. So, little caveat, it won't work for that, but that's hardly any businesses, okay? But this is for someone who has their own, own hosting and all that stuff. 100 new professionally designed niche-specific layouts, one-click import, 500 pre-built pages, royalty-free images. In other words, you don't have to worry about getting sued because you happen to be using someone else's image. No clunky short codes. These are really fast-loading sites. It's built with Elementor's drag-and-drop live page builder. No coding on your part. And just so you know, they have really good training on this, and we're going to look at the training. Now, why sell websites? I've been selling websites for over 10 years now. It's one of the first things that I started selling way back in 2010. And you may think, well, don't all businesses have websites? Yes, they all have websites, and they all need those. Well, not all. It's not all, okay? I think it's like 95%. But anyway, they need those updated frequently. I mean, if your website looks like it was from 3 or 4 years ago, I mean, man, this is the internet. That makes it look like it's ancient history. So they need to get these things updated. Also, the websites need to keep up with technology. If you're using an old website, it's clunky, it's loading slowly. It's just not going to work for your clients or for your customers, whatever the business is. There are 28 small businesses just in the 28 million small businesses just in the United States alone. And, well, according to Tony Earp, by the way, I know Tony really well. I've known him for a long time. Great guy. He actually sells websites, so he's walking the talk here. 30% of small businesses in the U.S. don't have a website. I didn't even know it was that many. I just figured it was like 5%, which out of 28 million is still a ton. But again, this is not just for businesses who do not have a website. This is for businesses who want to update their website. Very important. Growing industry. It's built on WordPress. All business owners know and love WordPress. So if you sell websites, by the way, you can sell a website for $1,000, $2,000. I mean, that's actually cheap. Go to somewhere like Fiverr, Upwork, or find somebody who's going to build a website for a business from scratch. Several $1,000s. So you're saving these people a ton of money. Doing this from scratch, though, is prohibitive. It's going to take a lot of time. You're probably not a web developer, and hiring a designer is going to cost a ton of money. So, world's best page builder WordPress theme ever created, built to launch sites fast and easy. Launch a site with as little effort as possible. Instant install technology. Man, this thing is so freaking easy to use. It's not even funny. Now notice I'm about a fifth to a fourth the way down the web page, and these are all the niches or niches involved. And you want to take a look at these, okay? So, you know, just come up here and you can do this, and it will show you the website up close and personal. Like, isn't that sweet looking? That is really great. Okay, so this would be somebody who's installing Windows. So you get 100 niches. Let's scroll through all these. You can look at all these. I mean, this literally is going to cover any kind of business that you're talking to. And this builder, this LocalSitesGo thing, the theme builder, whatever you want to call it, it's really, really easy to control certain aspects of what you're doing. This would be if your customer wants to, wants a few custom features. Total header control, okay? 13 unique pre-built headers. The header's the top part, okay? Again, and I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just trying to make sure that people who are brand new to this thing understand what we're talking about. Total footer control. LocalSitesGo theme, what makes it so special? Instant installer, really critical. Fast loading, super critical, because your clients, the businesses buying the website from you, their site will not compete with other sites on a search engine optimization basis if it's loading slower than the competition. Google likes fast loading sites. Custom websites, Elementor designs, native structure, you can read all about that. Unlimited colors, customization, mobile responsive. Over half of people don't even use computers ever to access websites. They use this thing, right? Multi-site, logo controls, you can read all of this stuff. Really, really, really cool stuff. They got some great testimonials. Check out these videos. I think they're definitely worth doing. And you get 110 plus additional elements. Obviously, I'm not going to read all this stuff to you. This is stuff that comes with this that just makes it incredibly, incredibly flexible and easy to use. So that's the front end product. One more real quick thing, and then we will move on. You can get a personal license or a developer license. The big difference between the two: with the personal license, you can use this on one site, one website that belongs to you. And if that's what you want it for, go for it. Get the personal license. For literally hardly any money extra, literally. I mean, the difference is just negligible. You can get an unlimited site license. Now, I'm going to go over the OTOs with you a little later. But right now, let's take a look at the members area so that you know what you're getting into. Okay, here's the members area. And it's really very, very simple. You have downloads because you need to download the theme and all that stuff. Tutorials about, download the sandwich theme, download the LocalSitesGo core plugin and all that. You put those two together and that creates this whole thing. So you need to do that. This tells you how to download that and all that stuff. But I want to show you the tutorials. And you can get to the tutorials by clicking here. But here's actually the tutorials page. So if you've never installed a theme before, it is really easy. It's one of those things that's like amazingly easy to do unless you don't know how to do it, and then it's impossible to figure out. But it's literally like 2 clicks and bam, you're done. So great training on all of this, just step by step. If you've never done it, just follow along with the video and then you do what the video says. Install the theme. All right, so it shows you all about that. Install the plugins and license the theme. This is all licensed software. Create a website. Once everything is installed, see how easy it is to create your site. Just follow along with these tutorials and you will be doing very, very well. Editing the headers, all of that. Check out powerful page builder features, blah, 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 blah. Now, just going to be totally honest with you. This is really killer. Websites are excellent to sell. Businesses need, like I said, starting off, businesses need websites. And as a matter of fact, they need to constantly be upgrading their website in order to, A, to keep up with technology, and B, to look cool to their, to their potential clients, patients, customers, whatever they call them. There's one thing missing though, and you probably already wondered about it. That is how to sell this. How do you sell this? Because you got all this great technology here. You're not going to make any money unless you get somebody to buy a website from you. Don't worry, I've got you covered. In the bonuses from me. No, you can't get this from anybody else. If you buy through my link, you get access to this. In the bonuses, we're going to have a webinar, and I'm going to show you all how to sell websites using my favorite platform, LinkedIn. You don't have to have a LinkedIn paid account to do this. You can do it with a free account. It's really easy to do. I'm going to show you how to set up an entire business, how to sell everything. So now I got you covered because you got the technology and you got the how to make money part of the technology. In the next section, let's take a look at the OTOs and yeah, cool. Okay, the funnel, right? As you go through these things, you land on the first thing to buy. That's what we call the front end product. And then you have a few upsells. Fortunately, this funnel does not have many upsells. And just to be honest with you, the front end product is all you need. Now, if you're interested in the upsells, get them. I'm not saying they're not worthwhile. They're worth every penny that you would pay for them. I'm just saying that if you're not interested in them, if you can't afford them, then that's cool. Still buy the front end product. It's an amazing product that you're going to be buying. But let's go through the funnel. So I already told you about the front end product, right? The main one. OTO 1 is called LocalSitesGo Pro Ultimate. Check this out. Get 300 additional instant install local business WordPress designs created in just a few minutes in the same niche. In the same niches. Now, basically, what this boils down to, in the front end product, there were 100 niches and 100 websites. So one website per niche. You buy OTO 1, you will be able to get 3 additional websites for each niche. That will give you a total of 4 different websites for each niche. Definitely worth buying if you can afford it, and right now it's not expensive. OTO 2, Landing Page Go Ultimate. Instant install, AdWords ready, landing page, WordPress themes in the same 100 niches and created in just a few minutes. They got a good video on there. Go there, look at the video. This is like, I think OTO 1 to me would be really, really important to get. Not necessary, but if you're gonna, if you're gonna do some upgrades, I'd definitely do OTO 1. I might have just said 2, but I meant OTO 1. OTO 2 is cool. If I was going to not get something, that would probably be the one that I wouldn't get. Look, I'm just being honest here. OTO 3, LocalSitesGo Ultimate version 1. And this is basically to get an entire bunch of more websites. It's basically the same kind of product as the front end, but it's different designs. Again, you can look at that on the sales page for that. So that's cool if you want to go big. I'm not trying to talk you out of it, believe me. That's cool if you want to go big. OTO 2, I think, is really, really cool. I've known Tony for a decade. The guy is like, he's salt of the earth. He's a really great guy. He does great work. He sells this stuff. He's in this business. He knows what sells. This is a quality product. OTO 1, though, OTO 1 I would pay a special attention to because that quadruples the number of websites per niche that you have available to you, and then the front end product. So that's it. That's the walkthrough. We've taken a look at the front end product. We've taken a look at the members area. We've taken a look at the training. We've taken a look at the OTOs. The only question I can think about, because people ask me this sometimes, if you sell one website to a business, can you sell that same website to another business? Absolutely. Absolutely. Unless the first business, paid you for an exclusive license to that website, which frankly would have to cost a massive ton of money. Think about it. If you've got a website, one of Tony's websites, okay, that you can sell to roofers, right? So you sell it to a roofer for $2,000, and then you sell it to another roofer. There's another roofer client. You sell them the same thing for $2,000, and let's say you sell 10 or 20 of those, right? So that would be $20,000 to $40,000. Now think about how much money one of those businesses would have to pay you so that they could not only buy the website from you, but buy the rights to be the only business with that particular design, it would have to be a heck of a lot more than $2,000. You understand that? So don't worry about that issue. Get this. Websites are great. Selling websites is a great business to be in. I've got you covered on the how to sell stuff, and I will talk with you very soon.